Do not watch this movie expecting Edward and Katniss in a quirky indie rom-com. You're going to be horrified. There's a new movie out today where Jennifer Lawrence gives the bravest and best performance of her career. It's called Die My Love, and it also stars Robert Pattinson, Sissy Spacek, and Nick Nolte, and it's produced by Martin Scorsese. I love this movie, but I want you to go in knowing what it is. I've seen it twice. The first time was back in May at Cannes. 1,200 movie nerds were in the room with me. Everyone was squirming and uncomfortable, but also laughing frequently because it is darkly funny. I saw it a second time last night, and no one laughed. Three couples walked out in the first hour. Two ladies next to me also walked out, but not soon enough because they were scrolling TikTok the entire time. No exaggeration. If you go in expecting the wrong thing, your body's going to reject it and disguise it as boredom. But if you go in knowing who director Lynn Ramsey is, We Need to Talk About Kevin and You Were Never Really Here, and you go in expecting to be mesmerized by a depiction of postpartum depression so raw, unapologetic, and unfiltered that it gives you a headache, then you're good to go. It's going to make you extremely uncomfortable and nervous. It's by design, and it's not fun, but it is art. A young couple moves to a rural house from the city. They are passionately in love. They have a baby. They plan to spend their lives out there making art. Things do not go as planned. That's the plot, such as it is. It's filmed linearly, but also not. You often don't know how much time has passed, what's real and what isn't. Memories get pushed to the forefront of the narrative without explaining themselves. In that way, we're in Grace's point of view, Jennifer Lawrence's character. You'd be tempted to call this a descent into madness, but if you pay attention, in many ways, Grace has just always been this way. She just kind of is. And watch how the film compares a young mother and a grieving widow and what society expects. And I love that Grace seems to identify most with a man with dementia, and that through it all, her love for her child is never in question. I know that this movie will get a mostly negative reaction from people, and in thinking that, I was reminded of the speech that Kristen Stewart gave the other day about women filmmakers who make stories about women.
When the content is too dark, too taboo, when the frankness with which it serves up observations about experiences routinely experienced by women frequently provoke disgust and rejection. But they are true, and I don't feel disgusting.
I love that this is coming out in the same year as Eva Victor's Sorry Baby and Mary Bronstein's If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. It's liberating for a movie like this to be filmed in a way where the camera doesn't judge, it just records. Because there's so many people out there that are just begging to be seen.